guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Anonymous Ndlala, but if you're coming back from me, thank you so much for coming back again. Today is Monday and I will be showing you guys how to do this natural glam, and it's so nice and it's so amazing that I have this group of women and men and the non-binary community. Am I saying that wrong? Basis, because you guys know how hard our 20s can get and how hard life can get. So it's so nice to know that I have like my girlies that I can always come to and share my thoughts with. So without further ado, let us get started. It is so liberating to finally get to that position where you just do what you want to do, and not feel any need to be validated by someone. Like for a very long time I've struggled with like people pleasing. I still struggle with that, like I still do, but there's a part of me that just is not there anymore, and I am not there anymore. Like I'm not there. Like I used to be a chronic people pleaser. I used to please people so much, and that has cost me in a long run. Because when you're a people pleaser, that your glass is eventually going to run so dry, like that you were going to start resenting the people that you've been pleasing for so long, that you wanted or seek validation from. A position where you just crash out, and then when you finally crash out, they're gonna be like, what did we do? But it's not necessarily their fault as well, because they did not ask you. And if there's anything about people, they're going to remind you that they never asked you to do what you did for them. And you just have to be ready for that. You just have to be ready. You will wake up and they were like, no, we never asked you to do that. And they didn't, like valid. And that's just how harsh life can be. I've struggled with quite a lot of those moments, to an extent that when I do things for people now, I do them and I don't expect anything in return. I don't expect them to validate me. Like I don't expect anything. I just do it because I want to do it. And I struggled with this for so long, guys. Like I wanted to please people so much, and I didn't know where this actually stemmed from. And like have conversations. It's hard, guys. It's very chaotic, especially in our 20s. You're still trying to find your foot. You're still trying to find yourself. Like you're literally trying by all means necessarily to find who you are and to find what you actually stand for. What is it that you stand for? Because I'm 100% sure, I mean, there's certain things that never worked for my parents and for my family, and I'm definitely not going to do them because they didn't work for them. So why? We had a conversation with my mom as well about that thing, that if something did not like work for you, mom, would you want me to do it, or would you advise me to start like a new journey, open like a new trail for my siblings or for my family, just start like a whole new trail, and literally new, have new systems and have new norms, like values, because the ones that you guys have been using and the ones that that came before you have been using, it just did not work. So why do we continuously follow that trail? But we know that that trail is definitely going to lead us to a dead end. So it's those kind of conversation, it's those kind of things that I just sit down sometimes and be like, I'm not gonna do that. So that's why I say I'm one of those people that struggles so much societal norms. I just don't. And there was a time where I did, but now that I'm grown and now that I'm actually trying to find my voice and I'm in my own journey, I stage. I also want to dive deep into what people I'm actually using this camouflage, like you guys know now. I also want to dive into what people call the isolation season and whatever. Um, I don't have a term for it, but I think I'm just one of those people that thrive in solitude. So I thrive in solitude, so I wouldn't necessarily say it's an isolation stage for me, but I think it's just a time for me to recharge and to recuperate. I carry so much with me. I carry so much with me. Like, and for a very, very long time, I think I was mad that why do I have to carry so much with me? Why do I have to carry all these people? Why do I have to carry your problems? Like, why? I don't want to carry people's problems, but it's just in my human nature. I can't tell me that you have a problem. My first instinct is going to be, okay, what's the solution? What do you think we should do? Or I'll just start giving you or offering you solutions to that problem, or just trying to solve that problem for you. That's just how I am. That's how I'm built. Just be like, maybe someone just wanted me to lend them an ear. They did not want me to come up with these solutions for them. Um, but I still have I still like have it in me to just help. I just want to help. I love people that shout. Like, I feel so validated, and I think it's a trauma response. I never want to see people struggle. I don't want to see people struggling. I want people to live so nice. As much as I love offering help, I can't ask for help. Like, I genuinely cannot ask for help. If I ask for help from you, just know that I've exhausted all the options that I have within me to help myself. That's why I actually came to you. And if you literally say you do not have the kind of help that I need from you, I'm just gonna crash. Because we're just like, do you know how much it took for me to actually come to you and ask for help? And you don't have that help? Like, what the F? you know so I think it's just kind of those things that I've been trying to actually work getting to the bottom of it, that as much as you want to, because when I do not have the help, I crash as well, because I'm like, maybe this person, I was literally their last option. So I will literally like exhaust all option, exhaust myself just to find help for you. And I do too much. Like, truth be told, too much. Sometimes I just be doing too much. Sometimes we are still talking about the societal norms and the societal standards. For a very, very long time, especially when I was in that relationship, in that long-term relationship that I was in, I wanted to get married. We had plans with the particular person that I was in a relationship with. We had plans, dude, and I love him so much. This is just like a backstory. Yeah, I want to get to something. I wanted to be the submissive wife. I wanted to be sit and do absolutely nothing, and I'm gonna provide you with everything. And at that particular point in time, I knew that this man didn't have it in him to be a provider. But I was like, Gamtam, Gamtam. I knew, guys. Like, I knew. Also, in that space, we had so many problems in our relationship. He was a he wasn't necessarily a serial cheater. He was just making a fool of me. He was just showing me was slimanga, and because he was dating one and the same person. I saw the chat, I saw everything. But I was actually sitting there and like, this nigga is going to give me a townhouse. We're going to have babies. Everything is just going to be so well. We're just going to be okay. It's going to buy me a car. I was just stupid, man. I was just a dummy. I was just a dummy. There's literally no any other way to explain it except for the fact that I was just being a dummy. I wasn't using my medulla. And I actually we made plans, and we made plans. And I think the day that we actually broke up, and I never looked back. He did something that was just so small, I can't even remember what was it, but it was just like, I'm never like I was just like, never again. I never, like, it was just like that. And I never looked back. I never went back. Never saw him again. I like the dude. I think that, let me just put it that way. I didn't like the dude. I loved him. if you know, there's a difference. I did not like him. I didn't like the person that he was. I didn't like how he treated me. I didn't like everything about him. I didn't like him. Like, I didn't like him. I didn't want him in my space. And I just did not like him. But I loved him. So I think the loving part. Also, let me put this out there. I did not love myself. I did not like myself. I didn't like the person that I was. Actually, my entire worth and my entire existence was dependent on him loving me. And I know I've created very different values for myself. There's certain things that I just don't believe in that I actually believed in back then. I think that relationship kind of held me back. That's why I just had to leave. It held me back so much. Also, I held myself back so much by not liking and not loving myself. My YouTube channel will be so far. He's not necessarily like a major contributor as to why I don't like men anymore. Like, I don't like men at all. Like, I don't want to talk to men. I don't want them to talk to me. Like, if it were for me, men would just pass me each and every time they see me, pass me, not say a word to me, like pass me. But just stay the hell away from me. If like, don't talk to me, don't ask me silly questions. So much in my life that sometimes I'm just not afraid to lose people. Sometimes I'm not afraid. Like, I don't want to lie. I don't want to come in and be like, ah. Sometimes I'm just not afraid. Sometimes I'm just like, ugh, man, if it falls through, it falls through, and it's wrong, man. It's really wrong. I'm not an island. I need people. I need people to do this life thing with, man. And sometimes when my friends know, and I think when they watch this video, they're just like, oh, I look, you know. Oh my goodness, like, guys, I know, man, I'm trying, but I don't know, but I'm just trying. But I'm trying, man. I'm trying, like, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying, man. So, like, I'm trying. I don't know, man. But guys, just live in my little bubble, man, guys. I mean, I'm very delulu, and being delulu has worked for me so much. Also, I'm an impulsive person, so if I decide that I want to do something, I do it. I think that's why I've done quite a lot of things, because I'm very impulsive, and once I've made a decision, even if I do ask for advice, chances are I'm not even gonna take it. I know I'm not even gonna rethink my whole decision. No, I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay, fine, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and do whatever that I wanna do. I'm just very, like, I trust myself. Like, I trust myself so much. I trust that every decision that I take and every decision that I make, it's going to lead me to it's either my destiny or my purpose, or it's just going to lead me to that whatever goal. If I take the decision, it might take longer, but I know eventually I'm definitely going to get to that goal. Make myself understand certain things. I talk to myself as if I am talking to a 5-year-old. You know why? Because certain feelings and certain things we're not taught how to navigate them. That's why abantu beThakatha, guys, we can say we are not taught how to navigate through our feelings, guys. We are not taught. Our emotions are taught you're supposed to suppress them. We are not taught. And then I ask myself, what makes you feel like this? what is it about this situation that you feel so inferior, or you feel so small, or you feel as if you're not worthy? What is it about the situation? Is it you, or is it the voice, or is it the chaos of the world, or is it the societal standard? What is it? No when and you win. Like I have conversations with myself, and I feel like that helps me so much to navigate through a lot of feelings and quite a lot of things. And I think that's why I understand when people are like, I'm going to distance myself from you, because when self-introspection, I do it. I sit down with myself and I tell myself I'm back to it. Even if you choose and you decide what you're going to do, absolutely completely different thing than what we've discussed. But the fact remains, Wuti, you are not good to this person. You promised this, but you did not do it. We all have those moments. It's just, how do you deal with them? Do not run away from them. Don't run away from them. Don't run away from them. Just set yourself, Zilando, in our pants, and ask yourself the necessary questions. What is it about this whole situation? Why are these feelings suddenly arising? All of it being right, and then now all of a sudden, now I'm feeling some type of way. What is it about? What is it about the whole situation that makes you feel the way that you feel? There's quite a lot of things. I know this is just kind of hard, but it's not external. Internal. Like you're not worth anything. Not necessarily because but it's how you tame it. And it's how you tame it. You know, and just think we all experience those emotions and those feelings. Guys, angeke I would never unamanga ninamanga guys. And I think that's why you guys, it's just so hard to face those emotions, because unamanga I mean, I'd never. You were lying. We all know this is a human experience. As much as a Christian, but it's human experience. Emotions like if you don't feel these things, if they don't arise anymore, when you experience like when you experience is done. And guys, I are done. But all in all, just try by all means to have a healthy relationship with yourself before wanting to show up for everyone else. And I think that should be your take from this video. Like, master the relationship that you have with yourself. Like, try by all means, try by all means to just create that foundation with yourself, to create that kind of relationship with yourself that is so unshakable. Even if Nina as you know me, so I can come, but your relationship with yourself should be so intact, and it should be unbreakable, it should be unshaken, because nobody knows you like you know you, and you only have one you. You will never have another you. Like, you will.
I am not allowing anyone to get in the way of my magic year. This is going to be such a magical year for me. I am going to get everything that I desire. I know that for a fact, because I am intentional and I am putting in the work. And not that I have to. I feel like each and every single thing that